Sorry. Audio. Please wear your headphones.
Shh. Quiet, please. This is a library, and we must maintain a peaceful atmosphere here. Welcome, anyway. You must be new. How can I assist you? Is there anything you need? Oh, excellent. Books are a treasure trove of knowledge, but we do have some rules that must be followed, strictly followed. First and foremost, keep your voice down at all time. The student here is pretty sensitive with noise, so we have to whisper all the time. You cannot even speak in the full volume voice. And please be careful when you're doing stuff. For example, putting something on table or when you're flipping the pages. We don't want it to be loud because it might disturb other students. Yes, exactly. We must respect the reading space of others. Oh, I understand, and other people would be understand as well if there were some accident that caused a loud noise. But just keep in mind that it shouldn't be frequently. You just have to be very careful. Get it? Oh, good. Now, no drink or food allowed in the library, because if you do spill it, it can damage the book very bad, and we have to go through a lot of process to fix them. We also have some old book in our library for the student to read, and it's pretty old and hard to fix, so not allowing any food or drinks are the answer. Very well. Of course you can eat before you come in, and if you do really have to bring the water in, it have to be contained in the bottle, only the bottle with the lid. Yeah, any kind of type is okay. I think the tumbler is okay, and also just like a normal bottle. Yeah, as long as you are making sure that it won't be easy to spill, then I think it's pretty fine. Well, if it was not fine, then me or other librarian will stop you, so don't worry about that. Yeah, so for the returning policy, the books, we have many eager readers waiting for some titles. Sometimes students have to come to the library and lend the book for their research, and sometimes the instructors might say to the student to go read some certain books, and a large amount of students might come and borrow the same exact book, but we don't have enough books in here, and it is required for us to keep up with the books returning schedule. So for example, if you did not return it in time, next time that you come to the library, and if you want to lend other books, then that won't happen because you haven't returned a book that is overdue. Especially if it was the very important or popular book at the time, we will strictly inform you and probably hunt you down in order to get that book back in our system. Yes, there were also some of the fees that will come if you return the book late. Just please respect the due dates. It's just at the back of the book we stamp it down every time. And come on, normally the book will have due dates around 1 week after you lend it. So I think that is plenty of time for students, the readers, to just Xerox it or just to read it through. Oh, also, you can return it and instantly lend it again. So if you would like, you can do that too. But sometimes it's about the rhythm, because sometimes when you return it, it will just go back to the system. And if there was somebody who's waiting in front of the computer and search for the book, they might see that the book is already available and they might do book it online, like just lend them online. And yeah, that can happen. I just want to let you know first. Yeah. Oh, and also, please be mindful of your electronic devices. For example, just silence your phones before you were in the library. And if you use the computer, PC, laptop, you have to use the headphone every single time when you play the videos or music. Yeah. And for the call, you have to answer the call outside of the library or go to the restroom that is in the library. We are not allow you to just sitting and answering the phone call because it violates the first rule, which is you have to whisper all the time. You just have to step outside somewhere, maybe go to the balcony and whatever. Yeah, and we also have the room for students to lend. You can just schedule whenever you want to use the room, but there were some regulations that you have to follow. For example, for the small room, we need at least 3 students that have to sign up their name in order to lend the room. And for the medium size room, we need 5 students, and for the big side room, we need 10 students. You have to come in at the same time and write down the request along with the names of the people who were gonna be using the room, and then you can proceed to use the room. If you do want to use any other facilities in the room that is not already in the room, for example, sometimes the whiteboard marker will not be available, you can just come out and ask us for replacement. Or if there were something in the room that is not properly functions, you can also come and ask us as well. Yeah, that's right. And lastly, if you need any help finding a book or have furthermore questions about anything library related, don't hesitate to ask me or any of my fellow librarians. We are here to assist you and we are happy to help as long as you follow all of the rules. Oh, great. Now enjoy your time here and may you discover the wonders about our library. Just happy reading.
Now, it's time for the shout out. Thank you so much for being a part of my membership.